Hey summer friends, Olivia here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another speed build. This is what we got working with. We are doing another trailer. Shocker, I know. But this one is a mama trailer. She has a toddler and a baby. So what's up? I'm so excited. I love doing mama me stuff. Name a better building style. Oh wait, seriously, there's nothing that's better. Parenting stuff, family, that kind of stuff, kids clutter. Oh, all the things. I'm so here for it. So I don't know if I'm late to the party. And the thing is, I may be very late to the party, but I downloaded something the other day and it's something through CurseForge and it's called Sims 4 Mod Manager. And basically I am able to have CC on there. Does anyone else use that? Sims 4 Mod Manager. I will link the one I have down below, but CurseForge is on there. So if I see a lamp or I can search all kinds of stuff and I can just literally download it. No, I click download and it goes in my mod folder. Again, maybe I'm living under a freaking rock, but I've been doing mods. I go search for them and I spend hours searching for mods. Come to find out it's this easy. Am I being punked? It's great. So again, I will link it down below. It changed my whole mod. It had changed everything. It changed my whole life. It changed my whole life. It's great. So I am even more into building right now. I could see the summer being a pretty busy Sims summer because of that. Because seriously, I was spending so much time going and finding certain CC. And that's part of the fun. I think the hunt for CC is part of it, right? If you're a CC girly like me, you know what I mean. But it's also very time consuming and it's also chancy. And what I mean by, is that a word? It's also very roll the dice kind of thing, right? Because you don't know, I've had over the years, especially the last 5 or 6 years, I've gone through so many computers, so many different setups because of bad mods that just ruin my computer. And so I think this is a great thing. And I love it too, because I do like having fresh mods or fresh CC. So I can literally go in and see the stuff I'm just no longer using. I don't use that wallpaper. I don't use that table, whatever. And I can just delete it so quickly. So again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll be just amazed as I am. If you do know what I'm talking about, hi, I'm here. I've arrived. I'm finally here. It's great. It really is. I just think that it changes everything because I don't have to go hunt for stuff and I can find creators on there. They have things where it's categorized by creator. Anyway, I had to share that because I am amazed. Every time I sit down to record, it's without fail. My phone, right now, my phone has rung 3 times already and it's no one important. It's actually Google. Because I have our business phone number. I have our business phone number under my number on Google. Mistake, by the way. Yes, I know. People just call me and it's I have to answer it because it's a business. You want to see, you don't want to lose a sale. But at the same time, they're just it's just junk. And I need to figure that out. And then also people are just texting random, hey, Bill, I put out my new album. I'm what is up with spam? Right when I sit down, no one talks to me all day long. And I sit down and it's my phone's just ding, 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 ding. And Robert's getting an oil change. And he just texts me and says something about the transmission, which, I don't know. I didn't know that the oil people would check something with the transmission, but I guess they could probably see if there's a leak. Anyway, so that's, yeah. I'm I'm trying to, hello people, can a girl play some Sims? Is it too much to ask for? I get in these moods sometimes where the phone, the calling and the texting gets me very anxious. So sometimes I'll just disappear off the face of the earth, honestly, sometimes because it's too much for me. I'll put my phone on silent and I'll check it later. Because listen, the world did survive at some point without cell phones. And so I'm very confident that we could survive now. Even in the state of this world now, we could figure it out. Right. And if someone really needs me, if someone really, really direly for some reason needs me, not likely, they can just call Robert and he'll just tell me, look, someone's looking for you. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just have it and as I get older, it's getting worse, but there are days that I just cannot have my phone around me. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that either. I think the unpluggingness of it all is something we really all can need. The obsessiveness of having to be by your phone for everyone who calls, it's not right. It's just not. I've even thought about getting a house phone, which you might say, Olivia, that's just adding to your problems. No, not really, because then I could really tell people in my life that, hey, if you really need me, leave me a voicemail on my phone, but then they can leave a voicemail on my cell phone. So whatever. Anyway, this is a little bit of a snapshot into my brain. So welcome here. So the baby clutter's cute, right? Like I love that I have this new CC manager. I can quickly find cute little baby stuff, and I'm finding it. Let me tell you, just having fun with the clutter. I think that as a mom and a parent in general, when you have kids, it's like you have so much stuff. You have so much stuff. And I remember I have, over the past years, my youngest is 8. So we're out of that whole we're out of the really little kid stage. Honestly, there's not even a lot of toys in our house. And it's so crazy because I remember at our old house, there was just baskets of things, like you'd have your diaper changing station, and doing this, it reminded me of how much stuff do you actually have when you have small children? They just have so much clutter. They do. And I love it. And I know something welcoming about it. Like you walk into your house, you see a bottle over it, as long as the bottle's not dirty. But you have bottles and you have your diaper bag. I think it's just so, especially in The Sims, it's such a nice thing to play out. You know what I mean? I just find it very comforting. I don't know. Maybe it's because I am past that stage. I can relive it a little bit and I can just log off my game and not have to have that in real life. Because nowadays, I don't know if I could handle all the things every day, because I like very minimal stuff. I like, again, we don't have a lot of toys because our kids are older. It's I think actually the one basket of toys we had in our living room recently, we actually got rid of it. So we don't even have that kind of thing anymore. It's crazy. They're more into electronics and things, and their rooms, they're more decor-ish stuff. They don't even really have a bunch of stuff. And so anyway, maybe self-consciously I do that in The Sims because I miss it just a little bit. Is this couch not adorable? The couch and the rug and everything. Is it just not cute? I love it. I ended up not, I was kind of thinking in my head, thonking in my head. I was thinking in my head, this is kind of a rental. So I didn't want to do a bunch of painting. So that's kind of where I'm at. If you see me having blank walls, I was I'm feeling a little bit indecisive in my brain right now. I don't want to deal with having to freaking pick out paint. So this is a rental, and the rental has just clean white. Anywho, what are you up to? What's been up? Hello to my new followers. I noticed that it got a little bit of a increase in following. Thank you. I'm glad you're here. And if you're new here, if you like what I'm doing, basically speed builds that we just chit chat about everything, then be sure to follow. Right now we're working on the kids' room. I really thought, hey, they'll share a room, but realistically, the baby's still in the mom's room. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how this ended up going. Really indecisive about this kitchen. I thought I really want this kitchen set to be in here. I just didn't know where. So you'll see me move that quite about 1,000 times. But yeah, so what are you up to? Anything going on that's awesome? I'd love to hear about it. Leave it down in the comments below. If so, nothing's really going on here. Honestly, it's summer. We're leaving for vacation tomorrow morning. So there is stuff going on. I lie. But as far as outside of that, things are super relaxed and chill right now. Business is busy-ish. It's kind of like the calm before the storm. So we're kind of just gearing up for a busy end of the summer. We are headed to Texas in the morning. We got this freaking awesome Airbnb. I don't know how we'll ever be able to top it, to be honest with you. It is just very big, huge, actually, modern, and has a pool, private pool, and hot tub and all the things, fire pit. Yeah, I'm so there. But anyway, so that's what's going on over here. We're just getting ready for vacation. It is kind of we're staying just the week, and then we got to get right back to work, but it'll be so nice. I'm looking forward just to relax. And I got my Kindle charged. I got a couple swimsuits. And that's what I love too. When we do this type of vacation where we just go to a nice house, it is so nice just to be there. I don't like doing the every day's planned out something. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just don't like doing that anymore. I don't like doing touristy stuff. However, I do, speaking of traveling, guess what I did? I got tickets to Wizard of Oz at the Sphere in Vegas. I know. I am such a fan, and we haven't been to Vegas in a couple years, so it's going to be nice to go back. I am anxious about it because we used to go for my birthday every year, 5 years in a row, right? When the kids were really little. And it was always fun. We obviously liked it, but it just kind of wore out, after a while you've seen all the shows, you've done the things. So I'm just kind of excited to go back now when I'm older and maybe wiser and less broke. Because hey, I know I am one of those people that I believe you should travel right away. I mean, I've done it at all costs, and I mean that. But I remember one year, the very first year we ever went to Vegas, we had no money, and the kids were really little. Hayden wasn't even born yet. I don't even know if Amelia was born, but anyway, we go, and it's one of those things where we're flying in and we have like money for dinner. That's it, right? And then we get paid the next day. That's kind of how it was. So it's gonna be really fun now to go back and be able to do whatever we want, essentially, within reason, obviously, and just, I guess, as an adult to go back, because it felt like we were adults, but we were in our 20s, and 30s are just different, I feel like. So yeah, definitely something I'm very looking forward to, kind of a closing out the summer. It's the end of August, so super excited. Can we talk about this tile? Reason number 5,000 that I love the new CC manager I have. And again, I may have been living under a rock, and maybe you all do this, and I'm just like this loser out by myself who hasn't done it, but I will link it still below in case you haven't. And all we've got left is to finish this little bathroom, and then we're going to go into the mom's room. I did very like IKEA vibes. Like she went to IKEA, got the bed, got all the things. And I just added some clutter. So I hope you like the way it turns out. And hey, thanks for making it till the end. If it's something you dig, then like, share, comment, subscribe, so we can be friends. And come back and watch more Sunday speed builds. And on Wednesdays, I do mini series. Right now, I am doing a mini Rennie where we do little spaces that cause not too much renovation. So come back, check that out, and make sure you subscribe. I will talk to you next time.
Walking away, your words are lost on me. It's taking everything not to turn around. Throw it away. See if you'll let go of me when you're not holding me. I can see it now. Hey, when I lose, but if I'm gonna lose you, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm like, oh shit, I've been doing this a long time. Lost in my head, I don't care, I'm not gonna lose it. I'm not gonna lose this. I'm up all day, all night, replaying our last fight. Now in hindsight, I don't care, I'm not gonna lose it. I'm not gonna lose this. Yeah, kinda hate myself sometimes. Everything was on the line. Didn't wanna be the one who had to say it. No, I can't rewind the time. Promise I'll put down my pride. Don't look back because I mean it when I say it.